Boom. All right. Sige. So I wanted to shoot this quick video to show you, to show everyone, how simple steps on how you can avoid ad fatigue. So what is ad fatigue? So I received this question recently, na parang, hey, we're starting to run ads, it's working, but it's to our local area. Let's say Mandaluyong City. It's for Mandaluyong City only. So running ads, we're doing well so far, but um, nag-worry siya na what if we saturate the audience, or what if we saturate the market? How do we avoid that? No? So that idea of saturating the market is kind of what ad fatigue is, na parang you're bombarding the same audience with the same message na paulit-ulit. And at one point, people probably can get desensitized. Your target audience can get desensitized to what they're seeing. And siguro it works well for a while, but with ad fatigue, biglang hindi na maging okay yung results. So how do you avoid that? How do you how are you able to maintain good results even kahit local area lang, and um kahit local area lang na parang hindi sila mag-asawa sa'yo. So I'll teach you two main things about that. All right. So number one, basically keep your ads fresh. So you can target the same targeting, pero from time to time, keep it fresh. Meaning, the easiest way to do it is to change the creative. Siguro every 1 to 2 weeks kung kaya. If after 2 weeks, okay pa rin yung engagement the ads, you can keep it that way, and then you can switch it out. I remember for a campaign before, we would used to see drop-offs after mga 3 weeks. So it was every 3 weeks wherein we would change the creative. Not the audience and not even the copy. Yung image lang, kasi yun yung pinaka, may kita mo eh. So baka one time, yung this week, yung isang image na to, parang hindi ako interesado, so I would always skip the ad. But when you change the image and then keep everything the same, and then it would be an image of, let's say, a dog. Let's say I like looking at dogs. I would stop and then I would take notice. So just because no one is responding to your ad or konti lang nag-respond doesn't always mean na pangit yung offer or pangit yung copy. It might just mean na they didn't get to read the ad because hindi maganda yung creative or hindi relevant yung creative. So the easiest usually is to just change creatives. Now, when you do these edits, take note lang na you're creating a completely new ad. So for example, you have an ad na and then you have 100 comments. When you change the image or the video, mawawala lahat yan. No? Siguro the best I could recommend is, instead of changing it from the ad itself, duplicate it na lang, turn off the original ad, and then edit the duplicated ad, just so the data stays there. So yun, change the creative. And then siguro every month or every 2 months, depende sa result, if it's nagda-drop off or if it's consistent, then that's when we change the copy naman. So change the copy. Baka a different hook will work this time. Like for example, insurance. For the same product, people might resonate with the idea of having security. Paano kung makuha ko yung ad na yun? The ad talks about having security, that when something happens to me, someone will get money. What if that doesn't appeal to me? But the idea of insurance does, no? And then maybe next month you change the copy to, when you're dead, ito yung expenses, ito yung mga kailangan bayaran. Don't put that burden on like your family. You can spare them of that pag may insurance ka. So that is for the same product. That's a different hook that I might be more interested in. So I might take advantage of that. So again, just because people don't necessarily convert or inquire doesn't mean that they're not interested. Maybe just they weren't captivated by the image. They weren't captured by the copy. Ganyan. So basically keeping your ads fresh by changing the copy or changing the creative. So number 2 naman, and this might be very helpful talaga for local businesses na target mo talaga is yung local area mo, is to stop advertising to people who have inquired before. No? So for people who have inquired before, there could be many ways. Pwede tumawag, pwede mag-email. In this case, let's use the idea of people inquiring via Messenger. So what I'm saying is, when we run ads, for example, again, in the example, Mandaluyong City, my target audience in Mandaluyong City, but I don't want to run ads to people who have messaged me before. No? So you can do that. If you don't know how to do that, I'll show you how to do that exactly. I'll show you how to do that now. So let me just share my screen. Awesome. So this is the ad set level. So what you'll do is we'll go to custom audience. And if you haven't done so, we'll create a custom audience of people who have messaged you before. Now, depending on the way people inquire with you, this could change. Now, if they're emailing you, you'll need to upload the email list. If they're going to your website, you'll need to exclude website visitors. I think for a lot of people, it's people messaging on Facebook. So we'll do that in this example. So what we'll do is create new, and then we'll create a custom audience. So there are a lot of custom audiences we can choose from. Pero what we will do in this example is Facebook page custom audience. And then you will see here, pretty straightforward naman siya. So you'll have to select your page if you have multiple pages. And then you will click this one. People who sent a message to your page. So click that and then set my number of days. Let's say 90 days. So I'm creating an audience of people who have messaged the Julian Canita page in the past 90 days. People who have messaged Julian Canita in the past 90 days. Oops. Canita, 90 days. So I'll create that. So it will take a while to populate and you won't get to see the actual number. And don't panic if it says potential reach unavailable. So when you're dealing with custom audiences, though before you could know the number, ngayon hindi na pwede because of privacy. No? So as long as you're dealing with custom audiences, don't panic na lumalabas is potential reach unavailable. Pati yung reach is less than 10. So don't panic. Okay. This isn't finished yet kasi the way we set this up right now, this is targeting people who have messaged before. That's also something you can do if you want to parang follow up. But in this example, what we want to do is para we don't keep advertising to the same people na nag-inquire na, we want to exclude them. Click on the button here, meron dito, and nilalabas na ako, exclude this audience. So now, with whatever targeting you have, it will exclude people who have messaged you in the past 90 days. Now, so at least mas fresh yung audiences that you're reaching. All right? So I hope that was helpful. And yeah, I'd love to know if this works for you. And if you have any specific questions that you'd like me to answer live and even live, yeah, pero in these videos. Yeah, I look forward to hearing from you and have an awesome day.